already in a frenzy, and we have yet to drop the puck for game number 3 here tonight on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And that goes off a player in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Kaprizov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Faber. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Solid check to slow him down. Utah's got it in their own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Into the offensive end now. Great read with the stick. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Sends a pass over. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Wallstedt. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Rossi's won it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Hartman. And there's the save. And he's ripping off the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Big save. Utah's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Schmaltz. Cuts to the front. Great reach with the poke check by Faber. Receives the pass. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Utah's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Slides the puck across to Krause. Puts it in deep. It's a straight-up race for the puck. To the front! Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Utah's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Quick pass to Dursey. And now he tries to get it across to Michelli. Quick shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Utah's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there.
I think it's a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement. that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Great read to break up the play.
Utah's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
The Wild have the big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send you right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Gaudreau gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot with the stop.
Thomas doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Faber. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Hartman's won the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Utah's won the draw. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, trying to shake loose. He's clear! Great save! Minnesota's got the puck. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Gaudreau swooping in on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Jackson's got it in the defensive end. From the wing, it's moved to center. And he takes the pass. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Utah's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Eriksson Ek won the draw here in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Zuccarello. Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Here's a shot.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Maintains control of the puck. Here he is in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Great hits up play with the stick by Keller. Thomas freezes the puck, and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Utah's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Takes the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Keller. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Scoops up the puck here. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Brodin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Thomas has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Utah's got a 2-0 lead. Schmaltz wins possession in the defensive zone. Utah's in transition. Shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Handles the puck. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Thomas freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Utah's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Puck picked up by Brodin. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that one's turned away. Here's a chance. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Utah's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a save in front. And it's kicked away. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Works it across to Foligno. Steps across the blue line. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Battle along the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Blocked in front. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. And you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Across the line from center. Sends it over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Snuffs it on net.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Bukestad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Eriksson Ek won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. How did he stop that one? Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Eriksson Ek moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Good use of the body on the play. Utah's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bjugstad. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Throws one up to Kaprizov. Takes it into the slot.
Stillman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Nice job to escape the zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Takes the pass through the middle. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sends it quickly to Rossi. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Keller. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scoops up the puck. Lets it fly. Tremendous save by Wallstedt. From behind the net, looks to break out. Now over to Hartman. Utah's got control of the puck. Moves it to Keller. And that's knocked away by Bogosian. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Utah's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. Jabs the puck away. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken along the wall by Hart. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Bodine. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Slides the puck down low. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Faber. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides it across. Big stop right there. Here in the late going to the frame. 2-0 is the score. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Minnesota's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Denies him! Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Save made by the keeper. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Schmaltz wins the face-off. He got all of that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. To the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now, it's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Utah's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Gunther's going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Boldy. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, all the years, those early morning practices, those minor hockey games, it's all paid off as he picks up his first shutout.
Yeah, and the playoffs to boot, James. I mean, during the regular season, you can pitch a shutout and you can play well, and it's one thing. But to embrace the pressure in a clutch moment and deliver like that, pretty incredible.
Huge. Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.